Hello? Hello? Okay, so this is going to be the first time we're doing something like this, but I now am going to be timing how long it takes me to win at least 5 games. After I win 5 games, depending on how long I still have left in my stream, I could possibly keep going. This is more for the really off-meta decks, like the weird new OTK Warrior I played the other day, but this one is going to just be a Kibler thing. It's going to be a Kibler deck. And for those of you who don't know, every time I lose, I will be spinning this wheel. And if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate it a ton. And, okay, we'll just, I guess, see what this ends up being. Oh my gosh, wow, I guess I can't use the letter E, but doesn't count because I haven't actually lost a game yet. So, this is going to be Kibler's deck. I haven't actually played with it yet, but people were telling me that I should play it for a really long time. Like, basically every single day for the past 2 or 3 days. Well, no, not 2 or 3, like 3, 4, 5 days, I have been told I need to play this new Kibler deck. And I was like, you know what? Kibler has some pretty good decks. How about we try it out? And so that is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be trying this deck out. We're going to copy it. Uh-oh. We're going to copy it and just paste it as is. And then possibly be changing it as we go. I know Kibler is like the best Hearthstone player of all time. Not true, but I know that he's considered a very, very good Hearthstone player and very good card game player in general. But if there is something I don't like, for example, I don't like Castle Kennels for some reason, I could change it myself and it's not that big of a deal. Let's just jump into Kibler's Beast Hunter. Actually, I already had it listed as Zoo Hunter, but we'll just do that. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. How's everybody doing? Are we having an excellent weekend? I did have an excellent weekend. I had an excellent weekend. Did the thumbnail save properly? Okay, everything looks like it should be working. Everything should be working right now. Oh my gosh, this deck is so popular, it has recommended mulligans. That's crazy. Okay, so we are going to be starting the timer now. Does the timer work? Okay, it looks like it's working. Cool. We're going to keep the 1 drop and the 2 drop. And honestly, I'm down to keep the 3 drop as well because we're probably going to need to kill off a decent number of minions. And the reason why I say that is because this is probably going to be Shadow Priest because Shadow Priest is currently the best deck in the game. So having a 3-5 to kill off a couple of possible 4-3s will be very, very good. What do I want? I have a doggy biscuit. Do I want to coin it out or anything? The answer is no. We'll just do that. And then we'll do this. Then we can do this and give something rush and just try to control the board to the best of my abilities. What is the challenge? What are we doing? Right now we're playing Kibler's, you're playing Kibler's Beast Hunter. And normally, I'm just testing to see how the timer works in general. Normally, the timer would be mostly for, the really off-meta things. For those of you who didn't know, I played a really weird Hunter deck not too long ago, not Hunter, Warrior deck, where I tried to win with a massively buffed Rokara and or Romera, or whatever the name of the card is. Like, I just got the biggest possible thing I could find, and I would get it to be like 30 stats or something and try to kill him in 1 hit. That deck, I would try to get, you know, 3 wins as quickly as possible and just time how long it would take to do that. We're gonna play the Caninatron, and I guess in theory, oh my word, we actually get to summon a 1 drop. Well, now we don't want to coin out, now we don't want to coin out and then trade the doggy biscuit because it might end up hitting the 1/1 on the board right now. But we can play it with the next thing being the Caninatron, and then we don't even need to coin. And then the more things that die, the faster the Stonebound Gargoyle will infuse. Enjoyed watching Kibler play this deck. I hope you enjoy playing as well. I will probably. I like Hunter. I like playing slightly off-meta things. It's kind of flavor of the month. I'll be playing Quest Druid tomorrow. Another one of those decks that's not really super off-meta, but is like still kind of off-meta. And I don't know why. I did a little test run. So the timer has the like plus 2 minutes and 8 seconds thing. When really, that's not at all. Oh, really? No shot I just lose the game off. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, that's bad. I can rush into the to this though. Pretty much guaranteed. I actually don't think I take Spring Paw here. As much as I want, well, No, because it has rush. I can just rush this into here and then trade this away. And even coin this out. And then I can just play this. No, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're going to play you. No, because this isn't going to die. Oh, that's not good at all. Maybe we just don't play the Spring Paw and we just take Devouring Swarm. And then we'll play this, trade in once, and then have everything attack the Gargon. Yeah, I guess we'll take Devouring Swarm, sadly. We'll then trade this away, and then this will hit here. And then we'll play this next turn, possibly, and just try to kill off the 5/5. And then we save the coin so we can coin this out turn 5, and it'll be okay, I guess. Oh, yuck. What a disaster. No way, man. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Good lord. I am actually gonna die in like 2 turns, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because this right here is the 4-mana card that brings back to life all the things that have died already. I can already tell you that with 100% certainty. Well, Whispers of the Deep absolutely destroyed me there. I cannot believe how good of a play that was. That went so exceptionally well for them. I mean, I'll kill off this 5/5. And then we're going to coin out Tavish next turn. But, oh my gosh. I mean, if they have the card that revives all the undead minions that have died so far, I'm going to lose it. Grave Digging, that's bad, but maybe salvageable. I just need to win the game in the next, you know, like, oh, and you had it! You touch-jacked it! Oh my god. I'm actually losing my mind right now. I've already lost the game. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, we spin the wheel for the first time. We'll see what ends up happening. I added 1 or 2 more punishments on here to be a little bit fun. Word of the day! So I have to figure out what the word of the day is, and then I have to, then I've got to, like, use it at some point today. Word of the day. Yay! Webster's Dictionary. The word of the day is... Wait, I need to move this out of the way. Vindicate. Fair enough. Vindicate means to show that somebody is not guilty. It can also mean to show that somebody or something that has been criticized or doubted is correct, true, or reasonable. Okay, the example is, in light of new evidence, we believe that our client will be completely vindicated, or recent volcanic activity on Jupiter's moon vindicates astronomers' theories about geological makeup of the celestial body. Okay, the game that I just played against that priest vindicates the theory that Shadow Priest is batshit broken and should probably be nerfed. Perfect. Use the word of the day, and now we will remove it from the Wheel of Punishments. Where is it? Actually, hold up. I need to find it. Yeah, that's not great. As far as opening hands go, we never want to keep the Mule. Zombies is okay, and actually so is the Kennels, because if we're able to play just like 1 minion and give it rush, it's kind of good. Zombies is decent as well in order to get rid of an early minion. I think we'll keep Zombies and we'll get rid of Kennels, because if we have this as removal and it puts something on the board, I think that should be good enough. And the Frenzied Fangs, we can play turn 3 really, really easily. Oh, this game, as long as they're not blood. Oh, no. Okay, maybe we can still outvalue them and rush them down. I don't know. Maybe we can still do something sneaky. But I highly doubt it, considering it is going to be blood and they're going to have a lot of really, really good removal. Coin out something turn 1. They're going to coin out a 2-mana card as the Far Watch Post. Not a huge fan of that, actually. Dare I say it. In fact, I'm quite not a fan. So how do I do this? I could go like hit face, Devouring Swarm. I guess what I could do is I could go Devouring Swarm like next turn, but let's just go Zombies. No, I'll just play Zombies. I think it's safer to just do that. Unless if they coined out a 2/3, they have to have a minion to play, right? Never mind, they're just getting hero power. Well, I guess I got absolutely bamboozled. That's not great. Maybe they don't attack at my face, at my face, at my face, at my face, at my face. They're thinking. They hit my 1/1. Okay, we're kind of doomed at this point, actually. Like, unironically, pretty forked. Because I can't actually do anything here, and this doesn't infuse. I mean, we can go... Oh, this is a disaster, isn't it? Oh, this is just a disaster. We go Devouring Swarm. We get the 2 things back in the hand. This is infused. We can play this, and then both 1-drops next turn. And try to finish him off with the Huntsman. What a bad turn this was. What a bad set of turns this was. The coined out far watch post, and then I misread what they were going to do turn 2. How am I supposed to know turn 2 they don't actually have a follow-up play? They're just going to hero power. Like, that's just such a bad play. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to play coin to, like, accelerate you to get you to another admittedly fairly big play. I don't know. Leatherworking kit? Oh, okay, we can play that over the Batty Guest. I like that a lot. So we're gonna go... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It costs 2, I forgot. Okay, we'll do that into both of these. We can't play the Frenzied Fangs yet because I need to be able to kill off the Watch Post. And now you're fully infused, so like on turn 8 we can go kind of nuts with it, but we'll see what happens. I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm trying to figure out where the punishment thing is, because I need to get rid of the punishment that I just did, and there's no way of like control effing it. It's really weird. Hey Ecore, how are you today? Thank you for the vids. I'm feeling like I'm getting better every day because of you. Well, I'm glad you're getting better every day because of me. I'm glad, actually, like genuinely. It's really cool that people can like learn from me in a way that we'll give this rush and just rush away. It ends up living, it's fine. But it's cool that people learn from me, because like that's the whole reason why I do this. Or not the whole reason, obviously I love playing the game, but one of the things that I love doing is teaching people and entertaining them, because I mean that's how I got good at games in the past. League of Legends, I mean I'm not insane, but I'm like plat or diamond, and I got that by watching a ton of people. Hearthstone, Fire, Bat, and Trump were some of the main people that I watched way back when. Okay, we're gonna draw an extra card that's not bad, and it's a Pack Mule, which we can play 2 of, which is pretty solid. And then we draw another Pack Mule. Okay, let's go, boom. Wait, what? Draw a beast and give it +1/+1. I'm a little bit bummed. I'm a little bit upset, actually, as to how that interaction works. I feel like if we draw this card and it gets pumped up, it should... The other one should be pumped up too, no? Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm wrong about that. We're gonna play the other 2, 3, give it rush into this minion. Rat King. We could also just Rat King and rush that in there so other things can die. Let's do that. Let's ram this in so that way it can constantly revive. And then I guess I'll play the Pack Mule, and then these go face. We don't need to give anything rush or anything yet. Miss Firebat stream is playing Standard. True. I miss him as well. Again, he was like the person that I learned the most from. Why are we still at plat? Because don't hit Altimore, please. Okay, that's fine. Why are we still at plat? I mean, it's only been a week and I'm playing only off-meta bad decks. So that would explain why. Summon 4 things. Shoot. I guess what we do maybe actually is play Tavish and Hero Power and then just like kill this off. I think that makes the most sense to me, actually. And we can play Altimore in a little bit, but Tavish into other things is just too good at this point. I don't really want Explosive Trap. I don't really want Freezing Trap either. All these options are pretty bad. Actually, all these options are really bad. Do they have any rush? I mean, they can just bait it out with the Ghoul Charge with the Freezing Trap, which means they only lose 2 mana. I don't really need a bunch of minions on the board because it plays into something like Blood Boil. An Explosive Trap, I mean, it's damage, I guess. And then we'll go, I guess Motion Denied is the only decent option we have there. Hero Power, see what we get. We get that, we'll give you rush that in, these 2 go face. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just not particularly great. the position that I'm in. I mean, the secrets I got were bad. I wanted the freezing trap or bees, ideally, to kill something off when they played it or stop a spell. I don't know. Explosive trap just does some damage, and if they play minions and try to hit me in my face, I mean, I guess it's a possible win condition at this point. I guess copy triggers before the buff. No, yeah, it would make sense the trigger happens before the buff because the weapon does say draw a beast and then it says give it +1/+1. So you draw the beast is the encumbered pack mule, it creates a copy, then it gets +1/+1, and that's basically how I see it. Ghoul charge, I don't care, they're gonna trigger the explosive trap. I'm going to play Huntsman. I'm not being able to hero power this turn. Only way I don't is maybe if I draw... Ooh. No, this is not bad, actually. We play you, and then we play the Huntsman. They've already played a Corpse Explosion. They have a 40-card deck. I'm assuming they'll get the Soul Stealer. I'm assuming that they will, but if they do, this 5/5 comes back. We'll draw an extra card. It's not the end of the world, Is it smart to buy packs that are about to rotate out? I would say no, because, again, since they're about to rotate out, there's really no reason to do that, in my opinion. We draw a bunch of cards. We get a Gorgon, or a Gargon, however you want to say it. Let's see here. I guess hero power, see what we get first. It's Huffer. Hold up, can I find lethal here? So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage that we can do, theoretically, if we attack with the Shade Hound into this. And then it ends up living and both of these get pumped up. Or we can just play Hydrolodon.
What have we here?
And then try to finish him off with more damage on the following turn. Which I don't hate, but I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it either. I think it's gotta be the Shade Hound. I think it has to be the Shade Hound. Go Hydra? I mean, this gets him so low. Well, maybe Hydra is better, actually. You might be right about that, because the more things that die, the faster we draw cards, and it infuses the Gargon. I think you might be right now, actually. Then I'm gonna pump this up after, so that way I have board space next turn. Reason why I got rid of that is because I don't really need Rush. I have the Shade Hound and I have the Gargon, both of which have Rush, so I don't really need this board. Although I do kind of regret it a little bit. I'm not sure. They're gonna play probably like Corpse Explosion or another Soul Stealer. I'm gonna be kind of sad. But if they do, I will draw a decent number of cards, so maybe it ends up being okay. I don't know. And we'll hero power over and over and over again, trying to deal that damage. Deck code, I mean, it's Kibler's deck. You could just go watch his video. I would recommend doing that to show support to the person who actually made the deck. You can go to Brian Kibler's YouTube channel, but I can also just send you a deck code here if you don't want to do that. But I would like to say that Kibler, again, did make the deck. When I end up making a video out of it, I will be saying that this is Kibler's deck. It is not my own. What? Paste. There it is. Okay, cool. The deck code wasn't pasting for a second. Blood Boil? Okay. Double Blood Boil? No! All of my minions died! What a disaster. But these all die at the end of the turn, right? So, like, I'm still able to attack with them this turn. We get Doggy Biscuit, which is pretty nice. I can pump up a 3/1. The 5/1's gonna die, but that's fine. How much damage do I have? 27? Oh, I'm so close. Can I somehow kill off my own minion? The answer is no. Oh, man. We're just trying to push as much damage as you possibly can these next couple of turns. They're gonna heal 8 more. We couldn't quite get lethal. If they play more than 3 cards, they do die to improved motion denied though. So we got them in a somewhat checkmate scenario here. That's illegal. That double Blood Boil, yeah. Wait, one of them was discovered actually. Hail Hydra, true. True, Hail Hydra. No Muncher is fine. It'll kill a 3/1. But I mean, it shouldn't really matter too much, right? It kills off that. How much damage do I have here is the question. So they heal 5 more guaranteed. That's just gonna happen. So they are at 22. I'm gonna go to 22 damage. No, this is literally exactly lethal, right? And we get Leok, which is pretty good. This goes here, and then all of these get pumped up, and they go face. We have, we would have had 22 damage. We're 4 over now because of Leok, but we would have had exactly lethal. And we won our first game. Not bad. Not bad at all. Undead Priest, please? No, I will not be playing that deck. That deck is absolutely ridiculous, and I am trying to have fun and play off-meta weird decks. I'm not trying to just slam the meta right now.
Sylvanas versus Uther.
Is it possible to get Legend as a free-to-play player? Yes. That is the first way I got Legend way back when. We're going to keep the Caninatron and get rid of the other things. Maybe we can keep Devouring Swarm, actually. I'm going to keep Devouring Swarm because if they have some early minions that I need to kill, I'd like to have the ability to kill them. But yeah, I would say it's definitely possible for a free-to-play player to hit Legend. Because really all you need is like, dude, excuse me, one good deck, right? Playing out Caninatron, we'll just try to start pumping things out. I'll take a Shadehound for sure. For sure. And then we'll play another Caninatron and get another Shadehound because we already have bees in my hand. And the sooner we infuse that, the better. Oh, this is going to be fantastic, isn't it? Oh, this is just going to go swimmingly. We'll take another Shadehound just because the pump on it's kind of insane. And yeah, the first way I hit Legend was free to play. Hold on. Let me look at what the best deck in the game is because I'm pretty sure that it is pretty sure the best deck is okay, Imp Warlock's up there. Undead Shadow Priest. Undead Shadow Priest, if you look at the most popular build, really only runs 1 legendary that you need, 2, I guess. So if you save up for these 2 legendaries, you run Thalnos because it's a classic card. The rest are all pretty easy to run or to get, and you're set, right? I would like to play bees, and I would like to trade here to keep as many minions as I possibly can alive. Surprised they didn't have a 1 or 2 drop. Makes me think that they're not pure aggro, but they could be. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, this is gonna escalate, isn't it? Oh, I can feel it already. This is gonna get really, really big, really fast. I'm gonna play 1 Pack Mule. I could play the second one, and I low-key kind of want to, but the problem is I can't. If I do that, then I'm not gonna get full value out of bees, so I might as well just hero power and try to stack on some damage. This turn, if they play something in bees and this gets infused, we rush in with this and we just go face. We just go face. They're gonna go crazy. I'm not able to actually kill off the that minion with my bees. I mean, they're both infused now, which is pretty great, but this is pretty bad. How much damage can I realistically do here? I mean, is this a situation where I just try to finish off the game as quickly as possible? I feel like maybe, yeah. I don't know. This is such a weird spot. I mean, I can kill off maybe 2 things with the Devouring Swarm, but I feel like that's not very good. We're gonna play this. We're gonna rush in, pump my minions up, and I guess we can trade in. Because I guess we'll trade in. If we fight for the board, we should be able to win the game. Because I have Devouring Swarm and I have ways of pumping more stuff up. And this thing is going to go away next turn. So maybe it ends up being fine. Maybe I should have just gone full face. Because now they're going to play a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. This is what the Spring Paw's for. And they're going to play Devouring Swarm and just trade in a whole bunch of stuff. Leatherworking Kit's fantastic. So it's gonna be boom, play the 1, get rid of some of the divine shields. Yeah, I guess that works, right? Boom, then this, then this. Then this, and we're gonna kill off the 5/7. And we're gonna go face with this. And we'll also get an extra 1/1 off of this here. Devouring Swarm. And then we'll get rid of some of the Divine Shields, I guess. Devouring Swarm goes off. These things trade in. Maybe I shouldn't have played the 4/1, actually. And then we can get rid of a Divine Shield. We get the Raptor. Kind of down to play the Raptor, I guess. And then it goes to the bottom if it gets Frenzied. I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone full face there. That was a really weird turn. Not another big one. On the bright side, they don't have the bridge anymore, so that's nice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's no way that I can actually kill off these minions anymore. The game is 100% over. Unless... Yeah, I can't kill the 4/5. The game's just done. GG. I should have gone full face. Don't understand the pack system. Like, when I buy Lich King packs, can I only get cards released in Lich King set? Wait, yeah, what do you mean that doesn't make sense? It's literally how it works. That's how, like, every card game works. You buy packs from that set. Spinning the Wheel of Punishment. It was Undead Shadow Priest, or just Undead Priest. I don't know exactly the name. Nice! We're safe! We have to get rid of the safe, but we are safe from that spin. Perfect. I don't know, man. This deck is super weird. I feel like this deck has potential, but it also still just gets outclassed by basically everything. Always go face Ecore. How much damage would I have had if I had gone face there? How much damage did I have if I went face?
Set sail for glory. The penalty for treason is death.
So Beast goes off. It doesn't quite kill the stupid 4/1, which is actually ridiculously tilting. Like, that is super tilting that they get to play that first. I would have done what? They're at 22 HP. I would have done 6, 12 damage, get him down to 10. Yeah, I lose that game regardless. There is no way that I can outplay that. We want to keep the 2 mana, 2 minion cards, and then we're going to get rid of everything else. Doggy Biscuit's okay. Doggy Biscuit's surprisingly decent, actually. Maybe I could have kept that, but I really didn't want to because I'd rather try to find a 1-drop or another Frenzied Fangs. I'm probably going to coin out zombies, hoping that a ton of things die and I'm able to get the Frenzied Fangs, and if not, we can play the Encumbered Pack Mule next turn. But if we're able to get a bunch of things to die with this zombies play and infuse this, this, and this immediately, that would just be way, way, way better in my opinion. But yeah, this deck is doing okay. They attack, nothing happens. They run the Mistake, which is weird. Oh, are they Pirate? Oh, wait a minute. Pirate Rogue. Wait, I already played Pirate Rogue where they had the Mistake, right? I already played that version. Wait, did I play Pirate Rogue since the Mistake came out? Or did I play it right before the mini set came out? I might have played it right before the mini set came out, which is interesting. We're gonna summon 2 3/3s turn 2. And to summon 2 more 2/3 or 3/3s. I'm just gonna run them down. Not really much this Rogue player can do, unfortunately. Okay, well they can play the weapon and kill off some things, that's for sure. They can do that. Thank you for becoming a member, Johnny. Thank you, much appreciated. Why does Agamage low-key do so much damage? It is really good. It genuinely is a really, really good, deck, and it has a lot of damage, and people just don't expect it. I don't know why it's not played more, and I don't know why it has as much damage as it does. It's just not as broken as some of the other things in the meta right now, so it's just harder to jump on, I guess. Okay. We will be playing this next turn. We will hit here, and we will be playing this next turn. And we will kill off these things. This, and that. Pretty solid play if I do say so myself. Boom. That's just the way that the cleave has to go. And then we'll kill off both of these things and have a pretty good board state. Look at that. I mean, yeah, they could potentially kill off a couple of minions, but at this point we have more board pressure. We have decent ways of regaining the board. No. No! Not zombies! Oh! They kill off my cleave, which makes sense, and they take a little bit of damage. They're gonna play the zombies next turn, then I'm gonna just probably play the pack mule. Unless we draw something really good. Tavish? Let's go... Neither of these are pumped. Let's go pack mule. It dies. See if we draw something good. Like, if I can draw a spring paw... Actually, I don't know if I even really care about a spring paw, to be honest with you. We get the Rat King, which is a good card nonetheless. This'll go here. We'll play the pack mule. This goes here, and then this goes to face. Turn 6, we have Tavish. Turn 7, we have the Hydrolodon. Or Rat King plus a Castle Kennels, and we're pretty good from there. Good luck tonight? I don't need luck. I'm playing Kibler's deck, and Kibler is one of the best Hearthstone players of all time. I don't need luck when I'm playing a Kibler deck. No. They need luck. Oh, I did play it with the mini set because I played it with the new card. That's true. Oh, really? Interesting. Don't they just kill it off like that? Well, I would kind of like to still draw a card first. What am I worried about? If I play Tavish, what do I want? I'll just play Tavish. It's fine. It's still like my best play. Motion Denied is pretty good. They can't play multiple things. Freezing Trap gets immediately triggered by Zombie, and it really doesn't do anything. So we'll take, I guess, Ice Trap. What spells could they be running? I guess it could be a Burst. But then again, Motion Denied stops them from being able to play multiple cards in a single turn, which means I could just win very soon. Let's go Explosive Trap, I guess. Every little bit of damage matters. Kibler's one of the best players of all time, indeed. I like the confidence. Thank you. I realize that if you fake confidence hard enough, sometimes that's all you really need. Sometimes that's all you really need. Hero power, I mean, I guess, the Scoundrel? I mean, sure. If you want to play that, you can. For sure. I'm down. I mean, what do you take? Devouring Swan, like, I don't even know what they could take here that would help them. Like, the Gargon's definitely good. I think it's Hydrolodon, kill the 5/5. And then the 4/1 can't even kill it off. Right? Like, there really is not even any thinking I have to do about this play. I could have hero powered, possibly. But Hopper plus Kennels wouldn't have been enough to win the game anyway, so there's really no reason to force that out. Parlay. Okay, they take Spring Paw. You know, that does allow them to kill the 5/5 and then allows them to kill another 3/1. So as far as things go for them, that was one of the better cards they could have stolen from me, for sure. But we play Motion Denied, they go down to 2. There's not really much else they can do at this point. Oh my god, wait! No, I still win with the hope of Quel'Dalar, or Kale Toss. I don't even know why, I don't know why I said that. Is it Huffer? It is Huffer, but we also had this. Let's kill the minion, pump this up, and then go phase. We won with the pumped up weapon, yay! We won with the weapon, yes! Oh no, reset. I didn't mean to do that. Go back? Okay, there we go. I messed up the timer thing. I'm new to this. I pressed the timer one too many times. I have a lot of things open right now. Let me just close that and then close this. Why am I looking at the League of Legends patch notes? Why is that open? Let's close this. All these things need to go away. Okay. That went pretty well, I will say. Now let me just check something real quick, because this did not work the way it was supposed to. This first one was a loss. Not bad. Okay, hold up. That was good. I need to trim this because I accidentally forgot to end the recording after the first game. Okay, sorry. And starting up the queue for the next game. I need to close some more things. Spotify doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Let's close that. Close that, I guess. I'm not gonna show Death Aggro, or Death Knight Aggro, Frost Death Knight, whatever it's called. Alright, so, I like keeping one zombies. I don't know if I ever want to keep both zombies. Don't get me wrong, zombies is like the best card in this deck. Well, okay, that's a bit of a lie. That's definitely an exaggeration. But the amount of value we get out of zombies is just insane. Like, it will almost instantly infuse both of these cards. So you can play this turn 2, it dies, doesn't matter. We'll play this or that, doesn't even really matter. They're gonna play the Far Watch Post. Oh. I'm actually okay with that. Let's go zombies. See if they die and infuse the Frenzied Fangs. If they don't, I'll play this next turn anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Just a bit of a bummer. I'm hoping that they play a minion here, please. Ooh, yes! And we killed a Crooked Cook. It's not really like that big of a deal or anything, but it keeps them from being able to draw a card, which is fairly important in an aggro mage deck like this one. Do I want to play the other zombies, or do I want to just play 2 3/3s? I think just playing 2 3/3s is best. 2 3/3s and a 1/3. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good, I would say. What is that weapon? This weapon is Hope of Kael'thas. When your hero attacks, give your minions +1/+1 wherever they are. So if they're in my deck, on the board, in my hand, they'll get +1/+1. It can add a nice little amount of burst if you have minions on the board. And if you play, it can make your other cards that you play stronger going forward. It's a pretty interesting card, but considering that it is a 6-mana card, I will say that it's kind of weak. Not gonna say that it's super weak, but at 6 mana, it's not great. If I'm gonna be totally honest with you. We get the Encumbered Pack Mule. Do I wanna play zombies or 2 Pack Mules? I mean, I'm just gonna go 2 Pack Mules and I'm gonna kill this off. And then this goes face. You might be wondering why I'm doing that. The answer is pretty simple. I wanna fill the board as much as possible. So that way, one, it's harder for them to kill off my stuff, and I don't want to just have it be a ton of 1/1s because they could die really easily and it can get baited out. You can always just play it next turn. Like, this is fine. They're probably just going to concede immediately after the Shade Hound comes down. Arcane Bolt hit that minion. That makes sense to me. That does, in fact, make sense, but now we're going to play the Shade Hound. Do I want to kill the 3/2 or the 1/1? Feel like killing the 1/1 is best. Because then they have to double Arcane Bolt this to kill it, which is just unfortunate for them. And if I kill this, they only need 1 Arcane Bolt to kill this, but then they need 2 to kill this. Now we'll kill this off. I don't really care about the other things. It's just a lot of damage. They don't really have a way of dealing with this. We can hero power. We have Canonitron and zombies. The amount of stats that this one minion gives you is broken if you're able to have a board of stuff when you play this. And that's what zombies enables, right? Zombies to infuse all of your other good cards is just so strong. I do not speak that language, but I'm sure that what you said was very nice. I'm gonna just hope that it was not toxic in any way. Should I eat pancakes with blueberries? Absolutely. Pancakes with blueberries is the best way to eat pancakes. Not even really a debate. Not really a debate at all. I mean, I know that there's strawberries and some people go bananas. There are like other berries as well, right? There are but blueberries in my, well, not even in my opinion, it's subjectively the best. It is just objectively the best. Nobody can even argue that it isn't. And if you do argue that it isn't, you're wrong. Your commentary is top-notch and super educational. Can't wait to see you go big. I mean, I've been trying to go big for 3 years. I think this is about as big as I'm going to be.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
The penalty for treason is death.
What the heck? Okay, so I actually like the Raptor and Zombies quite a bit, but apparently they're bad cards to keep in your opening hand, and I'm assuming that's because of K9atron. You want to pull them out of your deck using this, as opposed to actually having a 1-drop. And because I'm going second, I can just coin out Zombies, which is also fairly good. So the faster we can infuse these cards, the better. Yeah, what are we looking for to keep most of the time? Generally speaking, what we want to keep is we do want to keep the Raptor. I should have kept the Raptor. Getting rid of that was kind of dumb, because shuffling it into my deck does help with the K9atron. So I'll admit that was a mistake. Got kind of, I'm gonna coin out Zombies though. They might play Jerry Rig here or some sort of small minion which we can immediately kill. But yeah, the problem with the Raptor is even though it's kept 90% of the time, it has the lowest or the second lowest kept win rate in the deck. So even though I wanted to keep these cards because they're kept a lot, when you keep them, you usually lose. You want to look for Astalar's Find, it immediately dies. You want to look for the Leatherworking Kit, Frenzied Fangs, and Batty Guess. Those are the main 4 you want, and Tavish. Encumbered Pack Mule is fine. Do I want to play another Zombies? Or do I want to start playing Minions? I think playing another Zombies, just to get that out on the board, is better. I forget exactly what they're running, but this does play around Park Panther, if they want to play that on 4. Because turn 3, I think, is kind of awkward for them anyway. Yeah, they're just going to Hero Power hit a 1-1. Kind of a misplay on my part, I guess. I could have probably just played an Encumbered Pack Mule and played this the next turn. K9atron, though, because we kept 1-drops in the deck, this could potentially pull something out. We do get rewarded for this, so we will summon that. And then I want to keep Doggy Biscuit because since it's 4 mana, we can go Pack Mule and Doggy Biscuit next turn, possibly. Pretty easily, actually. You're funny as hell, bro. You said this as big as I am going to be. I mean, this could possibly be as big as I'm going to be. I don't know yet. Only time will tell. I mean, I hope that it's not the biggest that I'm going to be. And I mean, I guess in time we'll keep growing. We're going to play the Pack Mule and Doggy Biscuit this because we want this to get frenzied and shuffle more things in my deck, I guess. And then next turn we can go like boom, boom, Hero Power. Then eventually we'll try to finish him off with the Huntsman on turn 7 if we can get to that point. Is there any way to watch your VODs when you played Thaddeus Rogue? Yes. Wait, you just go to VODs. Okay, look, I can show you on my channel. If we go to my channel, while they're taking their turn, you go to, well, I guess you wouldn't click your channel. You would click on my channel. You know what I'm trying to say. But you go, here's my channel. Wait, they draw 3 cards. Nothing really that crazy's happening. I just want to make sure nothing bad happens. I'll take my turn and then I'll show you. What? That's not enough damage to win? But we can play this in Hero Power and go full face, I guess, still. I don't care about a 3-4. In fact, if they trade into my minion and it empties out some space, I'm fine. But anyway, you go to the live options, and then these are all of my past lives. And then this one right here, this is one of the worst decks. This is the Thaddeus Rogue VOD, if you want to check that out. That'll have all my wins, losses, punishments from the wheel, whole bunch of stuff. That's going to get them, shoot, does that get them Scale of Onyxia? Or does that get, oh, that gets some Spammy Arcanist, right? But that means the 3/6 lives. That means the 3/6, they didn't actually have to play the lingering thing. They genuinely didn't have to play that. Playing that was low-key a misplay. Oh, and then you get raked. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Will Hero Power play a minion? I guess we can play this and then just play Doggy Biscuit. Just to have an extra minion on the board. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's a 5/5, which is decent enough. I mean, I could die this turn, But without Guff, I find it hard to believe that they just kill me right now. Then we play Altimore, and hopefully that's enough. They might play like Astalar, right? To try to keep themselves alive. That could be a card that they play to give themselves armor. Oh, wait, Anubricon is literally the card. My bad, I'm dumb. Anubricon is literally the card that they would have been running. No way you go Rake again, right? I refuse to believe that you go Rake again. Actually, would I would have gone Rake first, no? Would they not have them? Oh, and you just top decked Guff as well. It's fantastic. Great, 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 great. Great. We get Hydrolodon. Actually, a pretty good follow-up. We'll go, would I rather play Hydrolodon first? No, Altimore fully infused is just so good. 5 damage face pass. It's not bad. Oof, my bad. So they have Anubricon, they have Astalar, they're looking for Bran. If they have all 3 of them, they still have about half of their deck to go through, so I'm hoping they don't have it, but it's possible that they do. If they get Bran off of this, they're 1 mana off. Unless they have Innervate. That's fine. Who's your favorite Hearthstone streamer? Like of all time? Or currently? Because currently, it would be Roran. Because his streams are really funny. His videos are top notch. They, again, have like changed how, at least I have seen Hearthstone content. And I'm hoping that they changed how other people see Hearthstone content. But, all time, Firebat's up there. He's educational and entertaining and funny in a kind of dry-ish way that I always like. Kibler's up there for sure. No way, man. Am I just dead here? I might just be dead. Park Panther, and then you're gonna play this, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a little risky. Because if one of my minions lives, right? Like, there's a world where some of my minions live. There is no world where my minions live. In fact, I'm probably just dead this turn. 7 damage. Am I not dead on board? That's crazy that I had, like, the perfect opening hand, and it's still just not going to be enough to win. That is absurd to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do differently here. And that's 15 damage. Like, what was I supposed to do differently? Other than maybe playing the Encumbered Pack Mule before Zombies on 2. That would have given me 1, 2, 3 extra damage. Then we just play Zombies the next turn. We're fine anyway. Would have given me 3 extra damage and 4... Yeah, I could have gotten about 4 extra damage off of that. Maybe I could have finished him off. That's my bad. But that's... You gotta learn from mistakes like that, you know? I played the first Zombies. I was in a good spot. Spinning the Wheel of Punishment, though. Crafted Golden Epic. Fair enough. What did I just lose to? Are any of these epics? No, those are all legendary cards. Crafted Golden Epic. Is there an epic in this deck that I would like to craft? Or any of these epics? Epic, 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 epic. Really? None of these cards are epics? Well, that sucks. Okay, fine. Let's craft an epic, hunter card, I guess. We will craft an epic or golden, I feel like Wild Spirits is something that'll be around for a long time. We'll craft a golden Wild Spirits. Respect. We'll craft that. So, this deck is what? 3-2 it looks like according to HS Replay? I think I'm 3-3. I think it didn't record the first game because maybe I launched Hearthstone Deck Tracker late or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's not speedrun split, really, necessarily. It's mostly just me trying to get 5 wins as fast as possible with the deck. Is it still working? Okay, cool, it is still working.
Penalty for treason is death.
We're never keeping the Pack Mule because it loses its effect. I would kind of like to infuse this because I do think that it could end up being an aggressive Death Knight, in which case the Gargon is going to be very good. And same with the Spring Paw. We don't even necessarily need to play it right off the bat. Although playing it turn 1 isn't the worst thing in the world. Castle Kennels. Okay, so we're going to play this turn 1, this turn 2, this and hopefully something else turn 3 and give it Rush. And then this turn 4 to kill off a wide-ish board of minions. The problem is if this is Frost Death Knight, don't I just lose because they freeze my board with Frostrim's Fury, which they always draw? We'll see. Foul Egg. Batty Guess. Like, on the one hand, I would like to flood the board with these things. On the other hand, I would like to just play the Castle Kennels. This goes here. And then we pass. And then next turn, we're going to play Lynx, rush in, Batty Guest, give it rush that into the 3-3. And then we'll have a 2-1 on the board and a 1-1, and they'll have nothing. And it'll infuse my board a little bit, which is pretty nice. Boom. To rush this in. And then I want to go... I mean, I guess I can go Frenzied Fangs instead, which would infuse this faster. Nah, we'll do this, and then we'll go boom, rush this.
I cannot fight yet. I can't do that.
It has to be a beast? Oh no.
The citadel stands strong.
Well, that's it. I lose the game. I should have just played Frenzied Fangs. That is GG. I'm just not going to count that game as a loss. We're just going to go next. That game never happened. That location sucks ass. It has to be a beast to gain rush? You're telling me that Death Knight gets a location that just gives them 3, 4, 5 rush minions. Meanwhile, Hunters gives a minion rush, it's only +2 attack, and it's only if it's a beast? That's so much worse. What the fuck? Hello? I mean, it's half the cost. I mean, yeah, but when the Death Knight one was released, it was only 1 less. Like, what?
The penalty for treason.
I mean, I don't know. It's fine. We're gonna get rid of the Castle Kennels because apparently this card is total doo-doo water. We're gonna keep Batty Guest, and then we're gonna just play Frenzied Fangs. I don't know what deck they're going. Because the way I see it, Warlock has multiple different decks. They've got Mine, they've got Imp, they've got the Rivendare. Okay, so it's gonna be Imp, so at least we know that much for sure. That's pretty interesting. We're gonna go Batty Guess, and then we're just gonna pass. And then next turn, it's gonna be you, and then maybe even coin out Rush to kill off an extra minion. If not, maybe we do something else, I don't know. If they go face and ignore the 1-1, I'll just pump it with Doggy Biscuit. Okay, I'll just pump it with Doggy Biscuit, and I'll kill this off. The Gorgon, or the Gargon, however you want to say it. Not bad. Doggy, hit here, lives with 1, not bad. We can kill off a couple of other things, maybe go face, I'm not 100% sure yet. If they have Fiendish Circle, they're gonna run this game. Oh, okay, no Fiendish Circle. Oh, that's really good for me. Okay, now we run this game. This game is ours for the taking. We play that, it's not infused, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna pile on some things. If this stuff dies, we get the Gargon, and we get some good cleave. Nothing has died yet. Wicked Shipment, okay. Impending Catastrophe, okay. Attack first, then get a 4-1 rush. I mean, wait, what? Quit! Oh, no. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Do I just coin out? No, this is not infused yet. Let's not make that mistake again. I don't want to use up the Gargon is the problem. on just a 3/3. But I also feel like just playing this is not good either. Because what if it gives me nothing? This is my most mana efficient option. Let's just kill that off, go face. It lives, it's fine. I mean, who knows? If we play the weapon, maybe we can hit him in the face and do enough damage to just burst him down. We can play like this and then eventually play this. So next turn is going to be the Shade Hound. Wait, why would they run Grimmer of Sacrifice if they run the Shady Bartender? That's what I was confused about. Because if you're running the Shady Bartender, that means you're going full aggro imp lock. And if you're going full aggro imp lock, that deck does not generally run. Oh, man. Maybe the meta's changed. Back in my day. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to kill off this 3/4 so they can't constantly be regaining HP. Do I kill it with the weapon? I think I do just kill it with the weapon. It makes future things stronger, I guess, and it limits their healing by a decent amount. And these things all get pumps, which is not bad. I mean, maybe I save the extra charge for Altamore so I can get like a really big play there. Well, I mean, if I have to kill something off, I'll kill it off. If they play Fiendish Circle, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm also fairly okay with that. There's no way they pump up a minion for +1/+1, right? Are they gonna pump up a minion +1/+1? That's crazy. Wait, Curses and Shady Bartender? Pretty greedy. That's what I'm saying. But they have to just be going the aggro version because they also run Murloccula. Let's... Oh, man. Let me think here, because I don't want to attack with the weapon yet. I think I want to go zombies. I think I want to... Well, we'll play this first. We can't really play the Shade Hound. We do end up getting a 1-drop, which is pretty nice. Does that make it worth it to attack? I'm going to say no. It doesn't really make it worth it, but like... I've got to do something. And then because of bees, this will be active, so we kind of want to play this weapon anyway. We'll play this next turn. Maybe... No, we'll play this next turn every time and just go face. And maybe some of the things live through zombies. Maybe if he plays like a small little imp, multiple things will live. I don't know. Or maybe just everything dies. But like, who knows? Maybe they play like a Flustered Librarian, a Void Walker... They've already played 2 Flame Imps, so I don't think they'll do something like that. No Hands put up a deck list like this. I feel like that's just so greedy. But maybe not. Maybe it's a good deck list. Ooh, wait, they're gonna kill the 4/3, it looks like, possibly. And then pump something up even more because... No. Come on. Oh, no! Oh, it's such a disaster. Oh, my God. No shot! Oh, my goodness gracious. What a disaster that turned out to be. All right. Oh no! They use zombies against me! Okay, so I want to go Canine-atron, and then I just want to rush the Shade Hound into this, I think, and then kill that off and just play for board control. Because we get the Raptor as well, which is another minion on board. Then we play you. And this will kill off... I mean, I guess it'll kill off this. Maybe we want to kill off this first, though, and then we kill this off and pump up everything. They get an extra 1/1. Actually, wait, no, that's Troll. I messed up. Because this minion's gonna get the +1. Gosh darn it, it's okay. We have pretty decent stats out on the board. We play at Altamore. Altamore, however you say his name. I cannot believe my eyes and what just happened. And they healed 12 HP from zombies. What I should have done was killed off this and then gone this, but I didn't want them to spawn more things and pump it up with Vile Library. Is it gonna be Reform? Oh! Oh no, this is so gross! Oh! No! This is disgusting. You have to kill that off, okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, good lord. What do I even do here? Okay, I'll tell you what I do here. They've got 29 damage. Fudge. I don't want to just play Altimore. They have to top deck something. Oh my god. I can't even cleave with this.
Let none survive.
How much damage do I have? 17? I only have 17 damage? I mean, I can kill off this and that and play Altimore and then try to pump everything up with Shadehound next turn and win the game that way, I guess. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. I mean, I have 25 damage. Oh god.
I have no time for games.
This goes face because it's gonna die. And then I think this goes here so that way I don't die. And then this goes face. And then do I kill off the 8/8 just to get rid of it? I'm gonna kill off the 8/8 just to get rid of it. And then we should be able to win the game with the Shadehound next turn anyway. I mean, if they get the Bartender, I lose. I should have killed off one more minion, I think. I could have killed off the 2/2 on the left. If I'd killed off the 2/2 on the left, then the most damage they could have done to me was 13, 19. As it stands, if they have the Shady Bartender, I lose. You draw an extra minion, you draw the Rat King. Oh, dude, Imp Warlock is so strong. Wait, this only pumps up beasts! Oh my god! Okay, how much damage do I have here, genuinely? With the Castle Kennels, do I have lethal? This goes in, this only pumps up beasts. So I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That is lethal. Oh my gosh, dude. This is 14, 15, 16. Give this attack. And then this goes face. Oh my gosh. That Murlocula play got me. That got me, for sure. Moving on. Why didn't you just kill stuff off? Such a misplay. I mean, I did kill stuff off. What are you talking about? I literally did kill stuff off. I should have killed one more thing off. But, like, they get to life tap every turn, no? Like, don't I still just... I'll get outvalued eventually. Like, if I just full trade here... Like, this goes here, this goes here, this goes... No, this goes here, this goes here. This goes on a 2/2. And then this kills something off. I mean, I guess, but then I'm 2 turns away from winning myself, right? Like, let's say I killed off one more minion, and I did 6 less damage, and they're at 25, right? And then they go, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4 minions. They play Shady Bartender. They go trade here, trade here, trade here, trade here, trade here. And then I lose because they get 1, 2, 3, 2/2s back up and a 4/4, and I just lost my entire board. Like, I have to press damage to find lethal. I mean, either way, if they have Shady Bartender, I lose. Like, it doesn't matter. Right? Like, either way, I lose to Shady Bartender. Because either A, they get it, and they clear my board completely. and they just trade in, super value trade. Or B, they do it and they just win the game. Like, I don't know. It was an awkward spot to be in, because either way, if they get Shady Bartender, I lose. I guess trading in played around more stuff potentially, but also in my head, by doing the damage, it gave me exact lethal the next turn, or almost exact lethal. This hand is pretty phenomenal. I don't know if I ever want to keep Devouring Swarm while having Baddie Guest in my hand. I do like the combo to just get a 2-1 for free and then another 1-drop. I'm not going to keep it. We'll just keep this into a Doggy Biscuit because it curves out really nicely. And then maybe we can play Frenzied Fangs at some point. Are you going to be another Imp Block? It doesn't look like it right off the bat. I'll play a Baddie Guest. I think it plays around more removal. Like if they run a Drain Soul or something, they can just kill off the Raptor. But this, they have to play 2 cards to kill it off. It's another Imp. It's another Imp. We're going to play you then. And try to find a 1-drop at the bottom. We do not, but we'll take the Gorgon. Or the Gargon, however you want to say it. And then I think I coin out Doggy Biscuit on this. No, sorry. Coin out the wrap. No, there's no reason to coin anything out. We'll save the coin. We save the coin. We'll let them do damage to themselves. Another Imp Block should be fairly difficult to beat, but not impossible. Not impossible. I'm so funny. I wouldn't play Curses. Meta is either full aggro or damage from hand. I think, no, but Curses... First of all, Curses are played more often and have a higher win rate. Curse Imp Block has a higher win rate than normal Imp Block. Wait, no. Oh, it changed since yesterday. So it's slightly lower, but it's played a decent amount more. Curse Imp Block is played 2.6% of the time, and normal Imp Block is played is played about 1% of the time. So with a much higher sample size, it's down by about 1%, which is, you know, medium. Like, it's not insane, but it's something for sure. Ow. This is a lot of stuff on board. I'm going to need a lot of my minions to die here. So... how many minions can I get to die? I can get all of them to die and then go Frenzied Fangs and Raptor. Yeah, we can get every single thing to die here, actually. We go trade this into here. Then trade this away. This gets rush trades here. This goes here. And then we're able to play you, coin you. And then next turn we have an infused Gargon. This will be infused soon. We actually have a pretty good board here. I will admit that going forward, our hand kind of is weak because we don't have good draw or the best reload in the world. But given what we have on the board right now, I would say that we're favored slightly. It's gonna be close though, for sure. It's gonna be very close. Because like if they manage to wipe this board, I'm doomed. But if they don't, and I get a really good Gargon cleave, we will end up winning the game. So it really comes down to how lucky am I going to get this time. The deck code for this? Absolutely. No. A 2-mana Soul of the Forest, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely balanced. For sure it's balanced. We have to trade in a bunch and play the Gargon and kill off a bunch of the 2/2s, because that's really the only way that we could possibly win here. They're going to play a Grimmer of Sacrifice and wipe my board, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Am I right or am I right? God, this card is broken. Holy sh... I hate this card. I cannot believe that they printed this card. I honestly just cannot believe that this card has been allowed to exist. Not Impending Catastrophe, but also that. Oh, jeez Louise. I mean, we can control the board moderately at this point, I guess, but Leatherworking Kit is better than the Raptor for sure. Boom. Boom. Give something rush. This will go here because it's gonna die to a 2 anyway. We'll use this to rush here. And then I will, I guess, kill off the 2 1/1s and leave this up. Dude, I can't even play the game because they got 10/10 stats for 2 mana. And since they're death rattles, I have to kill them off twice. I wish Sunskill Raptor had rush or something. I don't know. It still wouldn't be enough to, like, beat this. I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, and I kind of am. But, like, you have to be honest. It's just, it's ridiculous. We got Shadehound. Which is very good. Oh, man. That's a very good card. But we have nothing to actually pump up. Because it's not going to have rush. We can't even kill off all of our minions at once. Oh, jeez. They're going to get 2 imps off of this. There's nothing I can do about that. This is GG, right? We even had a turn 4 perfect Gargon, but it did not matter. We draw a Raptor. Pretty decent stats, I'll admit. So, I mean, we get to play you and then trade here. But, like, there's no counterplay to this, man. I mean, Soul of the Forest is already, like, still an okay playable card in some decks. They just gave Warlock one that's twice as good because it's half the cost. In a deck that's arguably even more aggressive than Aggro Druid. Like, what the absolute fuck were they thinking? Hello? I absolutely despise this game sometimes, and the balance team, and their inability to understand how basic mechanics of the game work. Like, hey, let's create a card that's 2 mana and can give up to 14 stats for 2 mana. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's sign off on that. And then they just, like, sign off on that shit for some reason. Like, huh? No! No! No, Blizzard! Learn to balance your game, Blizzard! Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Genuinely, I don't know what they're thinking. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind because of this card and the fact that they won the game turn 3 because they got 10/10 stats out for 2 mana. Like, I don't even care about this. This doesn't even fucking matter to me. I couldn't care less. I do not care. I mean, Beastalker Tavish, maybe we get an explosive trap of some sort. Even then, I'm pretty sure we still just lose. I mean, we can rush in and kill this as long as it's not Leok. No, we can't even rush in and kill that, even if it's Leok. But we can, no, we can with this. My bad. Motion denied. Explosive, please. Okay, explosive at least gives us a chance. This rushes in here. They get lifesteal, but frankly, that doesn't matter. I have to do this. Oh my god, am I dead? No, yeah, I'm dead because of this. It doesn't even matter. I'm dead because of that. They pump up the 3/2, it lives, and I'm dead. Cool. Very well balanced. Fucking love it, man. Woo. Yes! Yes, good job, Blizzard. Oh, you're so good at balancing games. Wow. Wow, you're so amazing. Please! Oh. No. Why? Why do you have to be the level 10? Oh, level 10 is so strong. Oh, God. Okay, first I need to drink water because my mouth is dry because I've been talking a lot. Dude, the fact that Imp Warlock has been nerfed one time in total, and it was to the location to give +1/+1 less, is absurd. It has been a top 5 to 7 deck, both Curse Imp Block and normal Imp Block, for 4 months. This is level 10. The Ghost Pepper. Oh boy. Time to die. And I mean, I get Imp Warlock needs to be good. Yeah, this chip is not really that big, but it'll serve its purpose. And I get that it's a good cheap deck that people can just like pick up and play. So I understand, but like there needs to be some counterplay. Like I need to be able to play the game against it. Fuck me. Okay. This is not gonna be fun. Hold up. Okay. Ghost Pepper. This is the level 10 hot sauce. That's what the wheel decided for me. I feel like that's a pretty healthy amount. That's a lot. Okay. I'm gonna die. Oh. You know what? It's not even that bad. It's not even that. Not even that bad. I'm gonna start sweating profusely. But it's not because of the pepper. It's just hot in my room. That's what it is. It's not the pepper. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. With this game, we're gonna win this game. Against a mage, more like easy mage. Kel'Thuzad, more like get held. Idiot. Anyway, we're gonna keep zombies. I like zombies a lot. I don't think I keep any of these cards. Oh no. It was pretty spicy. I have the hiccups. But anyway, I don't think we keep either of these cards. Spring Paw is actually not the greatest card to keep. Because even though it's a 1-drop, it actually has a really low win rate when kept. It has a below a 50% win rate when kept. Oh no. That was a little bit spicier than I thought it was going to be. We're gonna coin out a 2-drop because we need to. I'm trying to determine whether or not I want it to be zombies or the pack mule. I think the pack mule's better, but zombies will instantly infuse the Gargon. What are they gonna play turn 2? It's gonna be a 1/3. No, we have to play this. They're gonna play the Prismatic Elemental. It's gonna be the 1/3. And it's gonna kill off 3 of my zombies. I might as well play it maybe like next turn when they're gonna play the 3/2 Death Rattle for 3 mana. That gives them 2 things. You know what? Actually, it's not that hot. It has an aftertaste for sure. And it single-handedly gave me the hiccups. But it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I guess they play a 2/3, not a 1/3. I guess that would have been okay to kill with the zombies. But then they would have just killed that with this. And it would have been pretty lame. We're gonna play the zombies. Yeah, we play zombies over another encumbered pack mule. Because this turn they're probably gonna play the 3/2. And I'd like to just instantly kill the 3/2. While leaving up a couple of minions on the board here. Okay, they were testing that out to see if it was like freezing trap or whatever. Okay, it's another 2/3. And they get the thingamabob. That's not great for me, but it's okay. What do I want to do now? We've infused the Gargon. Leatherworking kit into zombies. Absolutely phenomenal. It allowed me to just immediately draw a card. Oh my god. Ooh, careful the hiccups. I heard one got them for like 7 years. Look. I could stop hiccuping right now because I have the mental strength, the mental fortitude to just do that. Also, I could just hold my breath. I think it's comedic though because of the hot sauce and how it affected my body. But you know what? If you all don't believe me, I'll just stop right now. I just need to hold my breath. Give me a second. After this turn, when I kill these things off, then we'll hold my breath and then I won't have hiccups anymore. Pretty easy. 3, 2, 1. They go face with that? I didn't hold my breath for very long because I wanted to react to the frozen touch, so I might still have my hiccups. But I'm a little bit... That was a little bit weird. I can have this die and then play this and this, I guess. And then we can also hero power? No, we can't also hero power. We play the Pack Mule, we play Batty Gas. You know what? I don't want to play into Deathborn that hard, right? I don't want to play into Deathborn too hard, but I still think this is my best play because I'd like to infuse Altimore, and I'd like to infuse the Frenzied Fangs and have a way of regaining the board. I will admit this does kind of hurt the zombies play. Maybe that was a misplay. Maybe I shouldn't have played. They played the 1-3. That's the 1-3 I expected them to play not too long ago. I'll like the stream if you don't hiccup a single time in the next 5 minutes. Okay? Just like the stream anyway, please. Just come on. Pepper can get you high. At least it happened to me before. I don't think it gets me high, but it makes you feel a little bit, not dizzy. That's not the right word. But it doesn't make you feel high either. It feels a little weird. How you feeling? Ready for an easy win? I'm ready for an easy win. Ooh, that's not bad. They didn't have Deathborn. We can play an infused Frenzied Fangs. Order in the Court. Oh, no, that's going to be Deathborn. I guess if that is Deathborn, I don't care. They're going to Arcane Bolt. You're going to Frozen Touch my 2-3. That makes sense. I was surprised they went face with it the first time. Okay, so we're going to play Frenzied Fangs and the Wrap. They're going to Arcane Bolt that. Yeah, they're getting ready to Deathborn, which is not something that I'm particularly ready for. Actually, that was kind of a misplay. They shouldn't have done that. Because now I can just double trade. And that way their Deathborn's going to be much, much worse. We can play Frenzied Fangs and the Raptor. Just to get these things out on the board. None of these die to Deathborn. I guess they can ping one and then play Deathborn, but that's still not going to be that good. We have Altimore to regain, and then we have Shadehound to try to win the game after that. Although it's possible they could burst me down, I'm not sure. Imblock is the deck of the town. I mean, yeah, it's a good cheap deck that people can play. I'm upset at how strong it is and how strong it's been for so long. Because it has always felt like it's been like a pretty decent staple in the meta. Which, I mean, I feel like I guess there has to be decks like that, right? And it's not like overly broken like Death Knight and Evolve Shaman were. It's just like really strong. But it definitely is frustrating to deal with sometimes. A guy named Charles Osborne had the hiccups for 68 years, I'm reading. Well, clearly he didn't try to hold his breath because it's super easy. You just hold your breath. How hard could it possibly be? Spicy stuff is delicious. True. Look, I have 12 levels of spice here. I just had 10. I actually think this ghost pepper one is actually less spicy than level 9 and level 8. I think level 8 and level 9 were not even that bad. I have not tried level 11 yet or level 12 because level 12 literally has a warning label on it. It says, danger, extremely hot, use sparingly, avoid contact with eyes or other sensitive areas. Like, die. It's gonna kill me. Doggy Biscuit's interesting. Altimore doesn't make sense here in this particular situation. I think I'd like to go the Doggy Biscuit on you to keep you alive. And then just hero power? No. Wait, do I not just play this and then give it rush? And then all these things are pumped up, so like even though they could have another solid alibi, at least all my minions are massive. I feel like this just makes the most sense. This then goes here. And then it pumps everything up, and even though I'm not doing damage... First of all, fuck solid alibi. Second of all, even though I'm not doing damage, it still keeps them out of the range of a Deathborn. And I mean, I could easily just die here. Frozen Touch, Arcane Bolt, Arcane Bolt, Arcane Bolt, Arcane Bolt. If they happen to have that many, I could just lose here. If they have another solid alibi, I could lose. But But I'm basically just hoping that they don't have another solid alibi. Deathborn is not enough. They can kill off the 7-3, but that's not going to be enough to win them the game. Magister... Okay, please be Frozen Touch. Okay, I don't care. Frozen Touch? Frozen... They played... Oh my god, I lost. I straight up just lost the game. Oh. They played... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it takes into consideration the number of times they played it, but they played an infused... I guess it was infused Frozen Touch.
Victory is in my
Oh,
grasp.
god damn it.
What a delicious pie!
We hit him in the face with these. We hero power. We play a new weapon. Just because if more things end up dying, I'd like to just immediately draw more cards. Oh, I'm dead. They play Reckless Apprentice, right? Oh, I feel like... taking one... Like, make it take half damage. Make it like Carriel. Taking 1 damage is just so ridiculous. What did they overdraw? I wasn't even paying attention to that. What did they overdraw? Did they overdraw Frostweave Dungeoneer or something like that? Oh, Jesus. I am beyond mad right now, actually. Like, I'm trying to not get too tilted. But holy crap. If they hadn't gotten that, I win. It's gonna be... I guess it could be Deathborn. I guess it could be Reckless Apprentice. No, it could be Reckless Apprentice and, like, ping something. Oh, no, it is gonna be Reckless Apprentice, and they're gonna full wipe my board here.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
That kills these things off. I mean, a couple of these things do end up living, I guess, because it hits in the wrong order. And we can play Altimore, and we still have a good amount of minions on board. But, like, oh my god. 11, 12, 13, 14, 9... Oh my gosh, wait, we have lethal. Right? Oh, we did it! Oh, fuck you and your solid alibi, you dum-dum. Oh, get absolutely demolished, you piece of... Oh, we did it! Oh my god, dude. Oh, and it took me, what, an hour and 25 minutes? That's not that bad. Carriel's not even played anymore in Pure Paladin? I know! I know! It's not even good enough! Well, we did it. Took me a good amount of time, but we did it.
Sylvanas versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
The penalty for treason.
Exactly my reaction to winning versus Mage. True. Okay, so we are going to get rid of everything except Frenzied Fangs, because we like Frenzied Fangs. It's a good card. No! No, I did need to keep the Gorgon. The Gargon? Whatever it's called. I'm going to keep this. We're going to play this, and then we're going to play this, give 1 rush next turn to try to fight the imps. We needed the Gargon. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're just better than I am. Because the Frenzied Fangs are 2/1s, but they just die to the 2 1/1s. But you know what? I'm happy. I'm glad. So happy, genuinely, to be fighting something that isn't Imp Warlock. And what this at least is a breath of fresh air. If they run, if they run the new 2-mana card that gives death rattles, when they have Murlocs, I'm okay with that. That's totally fine. Feels like Hunter is worse than Warrior now. I don't think it's worth. What? Hello? How could you possibly say it's worse than Warrior now? I'll play that. It's fine. I don't really want to trade this away or anything yet. There's no real reason to. I'd rather be able to give something rush. I could just draw a minion or something. Eventually I'll play this on 6. The fact that this is a 6-mana card is so bad. We'll play the Gargon and we'll kill both of these off, I guess. Maybe we just take 10 damage, actually. Maybe we just go... Oh. Boom, trade, kill off one of them. Maybe we get to play 1-drop as well? Maybe another Gargon, that's fine. This will clear off a couple of things, hopefully, and I don't even know at this point. Murlocs are strong, apparently. Murlocs are very strong. Tide Caller, don't really care that much about that. Okay, they're spacing it out well. I don't know if that's intentional or accidental. Play something on the left. No! I'm gonna have to play this to kill off both of these things, and it's not mana efficient. Oh, man. We kill off both of those. Pretty decent amount of stuff wiped here. I can play you next turn, or I can play this, and then maybe something else to try to get minions on the board. Oh, no. Is Murloc Warlock actually good? Maybe I should play Murloc Warlock. Dude! It's turn 5. Can you chill? Holy wow. Okay, we'll dredge something to the top. I really don't think this matters. We play a taunt minion, but I'm pretty sure I'm like almost dead. The man, the myth, the legend. True, it is me. Warrior's still good, but no one wants to run the best warrior decks. They want to run janky control warrior. I mean, control warrior I'm like 6-0 with. I think control warrior is very good. Deck code. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. Not actually gonna kill anybody. Why would I do that? I'm an upstanding citizen. But also, oh my gosh. I mean, what? We play Tavish, Explosive Trap, Freezing Trap is really the only way that we could survive for another turn. We'll see what this gives me. Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Oh no. Zombies, maybe? Maybe bait them? Wow, we didn't get freezing or explosive. That's okay. We'll spin the Wheel of Punishment. We have to take away the 10 though. Let's see what we end up getting here. What do you end up giving me? 4? 4 is doable. 4 is, yeah. Okay. I haven't had 4 yet. I'm fine with that. 4 is doable. I just had 10. How hard could that be? How hard could 4 possibly be? But like I said, surprisingly enough, 10 was not as spicy as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as spicy as 8 or 9. So let's just add a healthy portion onto this. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. I feel like my sweet spot is probably around 8. Well, no. My sweet spot is between 5 and 8, I would say. 5 and 8 is optimal. Spice level. 9 and 10 get a bit much, but still doable. Haven't had 11. And then the ones below that are nice, but they just don't have enough kick to them, you know? I need to have more spice.
The penalty for treason is death.
What the heck? I know this is loud, I apologize. We're gonna keep Batty Guess, and we're gonna get rid of everything else. I mean, I guess we could possibly keep the Rat King. I think it might be okay. It actually has a high win rate when kept. It's just not kept very often. I'm gonna get rid of it. I feel like against a Paladin, we're going to need more removal and stuff early game so that we don't get blown out by big stats. So I was hoping to find a 2-drop. Unfortunately, I didn't really draw one. But we still have time, right? Zombies, Caninatron, Frenzied Fangs, Encumbered Pack Mule, even Doggy Biscuit would be fine because we could pump up a card. Okay. I'm okay with it. The Kennels is not bad. It's not great. It's not perfect. But it's not bad. It is a 2-drop. It does give me the ability to play more things later on. They play another sous chef, whatever. I don't really care. I'll kill stuff off, no problem. We get a Spring Paw. That actually is probably the perfect card. That was probably the perfect card I could have drawn. Because it will infuse the Gargon. We get to kill off both of these. We get to save the Castle Kennels. This is just perfect. Are you trying to kill your taste buds? No. No. Again, 9 and 10, or 10 was not actually that spicy. I stand by this statement. I do not think that the Ghost Pepper one was as spicy as I was expecting it to be. And I just love spicy food in general. Like, I put hot sauce on most things that I can put hot sauce on. Let's see here. We'll play the Gargon and we'll kill off the 1/1. And then we'll play the Shadehound and we'll give it Rush with the location. And maybe even use like Devouring Swarm to kill some stuff off as well. I don't really know yet. But I just love spicy food in general. I put hot sauce on whatever I can that like kind of makes sense to. Obviously, I'm not going to put it on chocolate chip cookies. But like, I don't know. I put some... Oh, I'm okay with that actually. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Might be thinking, how is that fine? Let me explain. Because what this allows me to do, this allows me to go Devouring Swarm to kill off this 2/3 with these minions. And this will kill off this 1/1 as well. And then we can immediately just replay this again and kill off the 1/1, possibly. Or what we could do is we can go Shadehound, give it Rush, keep this alive. And not even have to go Devouring Swarm. So then we can go hit a 1. Pumps these up, this goes here, kills off both of those, and then this goes face. I mean, when this deck starts getting the ball rolling, it gets the ball rolling. The problem is sometimes you can get rushed down a little bit because if you don't have a 2-drop and your opponent's playing something aggressive and they build up a board and you don't have the Gargon, you can just kind of get worked. You should go to the Philippines, dude. It's crazy. These people eat some spicy stuff that'll kill you. I mean, I'm not going to say that I like 100% know, but I have a lot of Filipino friends. I've been to their houses. They make a lot of spicy food in general. It's been great, man. Honestly. Oh, yuck. Well, that's gross. Do I want to go Devouring Swarm? I think I do want to go Devouring Swarm here, actually. But the point is, I've very much enjoyed having food at friends' houses, and they have really spicy food. Let me see here. I can't pump this up. Devouring Swarm hitting here. I go hit. That would cleave. I'd get this back. And then I could play like this again. This would go here. It would die. Or alternatively, I just play this for this turn. And then I go hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here. And then like most things end up dying, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess we do end up doing this. I mean, I guess we could go Devouring Swarm. Devouring Swarm, but most things end up dying. No, we're gonna go Devouring Swarm. I changed my mind. And then we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna play this. This hits here. and then this goes face, and then it pumps up my other minion. And we can play these things next turn. Maybe we can play Kale Toss. I don't know if that was necessarily correct. I feel like it was. Maybe I could have done more damage. Maybe I could have just played Kale Toss and then hit there, hit there, hit there. But then that would have been my whole turn. I'm going to play the Countess, I think. Oh, the Leviathan. But you actually can't even kill my 8/4. You actually can't even kill my 8/4. So I feel like that's not even that bad. Then we're going to play the Hydrolodon. And then we're going to pump everything up, right? I guess a Quality City Tech could be really, really bad. Wait, we just win, right? We play this, and then we give it +2 attack with this. So this gets +2 attack, this goes here, this goes here. Well, I guess I could play this first, but it doesn't really matter. The point is we still win. Hydra with Hound, it's true. My girlfriend's Filipina, and it's been a blast, the curry chicken Filipina thing. And I say this as a French dude who loves cuisine. It's still good. Yeah, I like it a lot. When I went to their houses, it was nice to eat their food. I mean, I'll be honest. At first, I was like, hold up. This is not what's classic white person food. This is not like barely seasoned hamburgers or French fries or like hot dogs. The fuck is this? But then I was like, hum nom nom. Oh, this is pretty good. And then I went it down. Thoughts on the strength of this deck overall? The deck is currently 6-4. Do with that what you want. I've been to France. I've been to Paris. The food was really good, I will admit. But I'm not like a food connoisseur or anything, so maybe I'm bad at food. This hand is, oh, it's so perfect. It is so perfect. Okay, so the plan, simple. We're gonna play this turn 1, maybe coin out Baddie Guest. Not sure if we're gonna coin out Baddie Guest yet, but I'm leaning towards yes. Oh, you're a control deck? Oh no, this makes things significantly worse. This makes things significantly more complicated. I do still think I coin out the Baddie Guest though. Well, actually not anymore. If this had been Shadow Priest, I would have coined this out to put pressure on the board. But now, I don't think so. They could play a Sketchy. Okay, they're not gonna play a Sketchy. I'm gonna play you, try to get a 1-drop, and the next one is gonna be zombies and this. We do get a 1-drop. I don't like having Tavish at the very bottom. Part of me is thinking, actually, I put Tavish at the top because the only way that I could possibly win this is by generating multiple minions and having some decent secrets. So I actually think Tavish is correct here. Which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of. They're gonna play Prince Renathal this turn. It's gonna be really lame. Oh, they're not gonna play Prince Renathal this turn. Okay. We're gonna play you into this and then just keep going face. And then we're gonna coin out Beastalker Tavish, or if there's nothing else to play, maybe coin out the Rat King. But this hand is not looking super good right now. It was a great start if it had been a Shadow Priest. Keep in mind, Shadow Priest is not a great matchup for this deck because of how fast it is, but if there was ever a hand where I could have fought back, this would have been that hand. Unfortunately, that's just not how the cookie crumbled. Because I need to make sure I have stuff to play basically every turn, I'm actually gonna coin out the Rat King and rush it into nothing. I'd rather have that and have playable cards, and then hopefully draw into something next turn, than basically skip my turn 4 and just hero power there, because that would be super duper weak. Hopefully they don't have silence, and if they do and they use their silence, yeah. At least they're using their silence now and it's not gonna be like as bad going forward. No, light it burns, please. Oh my god. Well, we get a Gargon, we just play it. We're literally just playing everything that we possibly can. We're gonna play this next turn and then just start pumping out hero powers. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be good enough, because Quest Priest and just Control Priest in general has a great matchup into a board-based deck like this, but we're gonna try our best. Shadehound? Okay, we actually don't want to play this yet. We're gonna play Beastalker Tavish, and we are going to go for... I don't mind emergency maneuvers. Like, yeah, it could end up being a 1-1, but all these other options suck anyway. I was hoping for Ice Trap, basically. Motion denied is damage, which they could heal up. I guess improved freezing trap probably makes the most sense. That way if they play like Meta or a big minion, they can't attack with it. I mean, these secrets are just not great, to be honest with you. No, wait, it's gonna be the bees! Oh, it's the bees every time! It has to be the bees because they die on his turn. Oh no, I am an idiot. I am a fool. Oh, I guess the battle cry goes off first. Oh, if we get the Caninatron, that's a 2/3. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Then we get bees. Bees. Love bees. And I think we flood the board here, actually. I think we play the Pack Mules and Hero Power, and we'll play the Shade Hound probably next turn. We draw a card immediately. Again, I love to see that. Hydrolodon is pretty good, let me tell you. Hydrolodon's pretty good, let me tell you. Very good. Hey, how's it going, Aloran? Not the bees. Okay, these are decent. I don't want to play the Shade Hound because for reasons I've already stated. I don't really want to play Hydrolodon because it's like how I refill the board if I end up losing the board at some point. Let's play that. We get Huffer. Love to see Huffer. I'm gonna play 2 pack mules. A little bit of a burp there, excuse me. Apologize. Do people just eat the Paris food like we got some stuff in Normandy, lad? It'll blow your mind. Oh, yeah, but people just eat the food. Yeah, it's true. When I went to Paris, I did kind of just eat the food. I didn't really, like, try to do anything special or whatever. Which might have been the wrong way to try to go about doing that. What doth thou give me today? Another Huffer? Hold on. I kind of want to just rush into this. Play this, rush in. Save the Shade Hound, because I really, really, really want it to be burst focus. We'll go with this. I don't really care what I draw at this point. Maybe I do. Maybe I want the Pack Mule because it'll give me 2 cards immediately. But then again, the Raptor being summoned immediately is really good as well. I'm actually just gonna flood the board. Because if they wipe this board, which they probably will, I can play Hydrolodon. I'll draw 2 more beasts, which is pretty solid. But if they don't wipe the board, it's Whirlpool. I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We just flood the board here. We get another encumbered Pack Mule. We just keep playing cards. Hero Power, obviously. You got a Hero Power every time. We're going to play you. Do I want to keep flooding? I'll play this. Do I want to keep flooding is the question. The answer is no. I'm going to play Doggy Biscuit on you, and we'll keep some minions in my hand in case we need it a little bit later. But they've already played a decent amount of removal. 4 attack is something that's hard for them to deal with. 50 gifted subs, Aloran, you madman! You absolute god tier gamer! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. 50 gifted subs, I appreciate that so much. Okay, everybody who just got a gift, you have to, first of all, spam the mistake or glug emote. Those are the rules. Second of all, you have to thank Aloran because that was so kind of him. This is, wait, which one is this? It's Freezing Trap? Do I care about Freezing Trap? No. No! Oh my god, I hate this game, man. Are you objection or something? Okay, it's not. Are you the other thing? Your counterspell. Or Oasis Ally. Both of which I don't really care about that much. We get Misha, that's fine. These go face. And to play around a little bit more removal at some point, I guess we can save this Lynx. Maybe? Do I want to save the Lynx? I mean, I still have Hydrolodon to refill the board. Hero Power every single turn. I think I'm down to play the Lynx, actually. Nah, we won't. We can bait out something else. We can maybe get rid of a Divine Shield. I don't exactly know what I'd need to play around yet, but I'd like to just have the links. Clean the scene. That's fantastic. Okay. Deal 2 is whatever. I'm really hoping that it turns out to be Oasis Ally. This is my way of refilling the board here. It is Oasis Ally. I am fine with that. In fact, I am very fine with that. Hero power. Well, hold on. Hero power, boom, boom. Yeah, we'll hero power. We get Misha again. We'll just get more minions. This will then go face. If I go Devouring Swarm, this will die and I'll get an extra minion. No, that's not the greatest thing in the world. I mean, how many more removals could they have? They've played 2 Clean the Scenes, a Whirlpool, and Xyrella already. My hope is they don't have another big removal and I'm able to just survive and play Shadehound next turn. Maybe even 2 Shadehounds. If I can play 2 Shadehounds somehow, the game is over. But I don't know. We needed to play something to fill the board for sure. Cannibalize. I don't mind that too much actually. Heals that up. This 3/6 is going to live. Freezing Trap bounces that back to hand, which is actually not great for me. How much damage do I have here? 20? That's not that much. I've got 20. Oh man, we were pretty close to winning this game. And if we get Leok or Huffer, I think it actually is still lethal. If we get Leok or Huffer. One or the other, please. And we win. That's 36 damage. It's exactly lethal. Julio! Bada bing, bada boom, bada pow. We got him. That went pretty well. That went pretty well. I knew that they had limited removal, so I did one more commit. Because, like, no Whirlpool, Clean the Scenes, Xyrella, already played a Cannibalize, and they wanted to get their Astalar online. I thought it was a good time. Deck code, please. Oh, deck code for this? I got you. One sec. Where is it? Lauren, calm down, sir. You're insane. True. Amazingly played. Thank you. You doing another deck today or plan on doing some Undead Priest later this week? I'll probably not be playing Undead Priest. I'm trying not to play like super duper meta things. I'm playing like off meta and like flavor of the week stuff, right? So this deck, we're going to be doing Quest Druid as well. We're also, I did a weird OTK Warrior. I'll probably be playing a Murloc Warlock because that hasn't been played in a minute, but I just lost to one. So I fully intend to play that as well. Again, not right now, but I am pretty interested in the deck that they were going. It looked pretty cool. They kind of overwhelmed me in no time, and nobody plays Murloc Warlock, even though I think that it's still decent. I plan on playing the worst deck in the game, which is, what is it? Volna Priest? Sure, I'll play that. I probably won't play it today, but I'll probably play it like tomorrow or something. Or no, tomorrow's Quest Druid. The next day will be Volna Priest, I think. That's the plan. Having a little bit of fun, you know, goofing off. I think that OTK Warrior saw you buffed up. What's her name? Olgra for like 32 damage? Yes, sir. Is Huntsman replaceable? Oh, that's hard. I don't think so. It's a really good late game win condition. What's your record with this deck? 7-4. 7-4. It's not insane, but it's not terrible either. What do I want to do? I mean, I guess I keep playing this deck a little bit longer. That's 2. That's 3.
Sylvanas versus Arana.
That's 4.
Let the sparks fly.
I mean,
Penalty for
I don't know.
treason is death.
I thought that was a good deck. Oh! Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 follow-up. I guess coin Rat King turn 4 isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I can work with this hand. This hand's playable. Hello there. If I may ask, is that warrior you posted like 3 weeks ago still playable? It was better when Death Knight and Evolved Shaman were a thing because it had really good removal. That being said, however, I do actually think that there's a world where it's still playable because it does pretty well into Imp Warlock, which is good. It does pretty well into Pure Paladin, which is pretty good right now. It does pretty good. Are you gonna just give me a minion? I mean, I'm down. Thank you very much. What do I want to do here? Do I want to just pump this up? I think I do want to just pump this up, but I also kind of want to just play zombies so I can pump this up later. But they're never going to play a minion, right? So let's just pump that up, go phase. If they had Fel Barrage, they would have done Fel Barrage already. So if they want to use Fel Barrage to kill it now, they can. I don't really mind. They will have sunk 2 cards into this. They will have committed 4 mana, whereas I will have committed 3 mana. So technically I'm still above right now. Okay. Boom, boom. Coin, boom. This goes on one of you. It just kills that off. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but it's trying to get as much pressure on the board as possible because they're going Relic. We need to just kill off minions and make sure that we can constantly be doing damage. Probably be playing the Gargon next turn for 4 mana, which isn't fantastic, but it's something. Wait, you run minions? This is different than I thought it was going to be, for sure. I did not expect them to run a minion like that. They're going to kill off my 2-1. Okay. Shoot. Well, I didn't expect that at all. Shadehound, useless. They're going to play zombies and then go face. I did not expect that. I did not expect a Vizier. Now I play the zombies, but that's going to be too late because now they're not going to play any minions. What an absolute bamboozle this has been. I was bamboozled this game for sure. The Jailer one is pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, before everything, I went, what was it? 6-0 before the nerfs. And I think after the nerfs, it's still going to be decent. Like 6-0 is not, it's a small sample size, so obviously it's not the most reliable, but it's good. It was good. Fel Demon Hunter, I'd never seen a deck like this. I mean, I understand in theory what's happening, right? Like, I get why Death Rattles happen twice. I think they're just doing that to get it out of their hand. I don't think they actually have Death Rattles. I'm gonna play you and just kill the 2/4. And then I'm gonna slowly start flooding the board. What am I looking for here? I don't know. I feel like this deck has pros and cons, right? Pro is, if it hits, it can be very, very aggressive and snowball out of control very quickly. The con is that if your opponent doesn't have minions to rush into, a lot of your value is lost. And if your opponent's also going something aggressive, you can just straight up lose the game sometimes. Well, Bees goes off, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. I mean, I guess they probably kill off my 5-3 with ease, would be my guess. Okay. The Nervian Vizier will be able to rush in with this next turn. Flurry. Don't mind Flurry very much at all. Please give me a small minion. That is small. I appreciate that. We're going to flood the board a bit. Hero power. And pass for now. Next turn, it might be Cleave. Next turn, it might be Shadehound. I don't know. I like Shadehound. It can give me a decent amount of damage. The Jailer is just such a fun card. It feels great when you play it. Yeah, it feels great when you play it, especially when it works. If it doesn't work, it kind of feels bad, for sure. But if it works, it's golden. Fel, explosion, whatever it's called. Kill off everything. Make me cry. Oh? Well, now they're gonna do it. Yeah, Fel. Unleash Fel. Very fun balance. Very fun and balanced, for sure, for sure. Just killing it out there. Just killing it out there. Let's go. Wheel of Punishment! Woo! Wait, did I get rid of the 4? I didn't get rid of the 4. Hold up. Okay, sorry. I already did the 4. Wheel of Misfortune! Hot sauce level 5. This one was actually pretty tasty. I don't even mind eating this one. Hot sauce level 5, more like I'll have it 5 times. I don't know. Why concede? Because the game's over. What are you talking about? Are you silly? They've got more cards in hand than I do. They've got more minions. They're a combo deck that's gonna kill me on turn 8 with Jace pretty much guaranteed. There's no way I can win. This is 5, by the way. Just to prove it to you. We've got 4, 5. I don't know if you actually saw that. It's 4, and then this is the 5th one. Let's pour it on. Healthy amount. Healthy portion. Bon appetit. No! Yeah. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Just because I'm a little hungry, I'm gonna have one more chip just because. Okay, this deck is now 7 and 5, not 7 and 4. Taunts don't work when you play the jailer. This is true. Public service announcement? Yeah. It's like when people tried to give a Nixie a taunt a while back, because the thing is, it's something that can't even be targeted, so since it can't be targeted, you can't hit it if it has taunt.
All will serve me in death.
The penalty for treason is
So,
death.
I really like the leatherworking kit, and arguably I want to keep both of them. But I also don't think I want to keep both of them, because if I don't draw beasts, then it's very hard for this to actually trigger more than once. Anyway, so it's going to be this turn 1, this turn 2, maybe a 2-drop into this turn 3. Not a Blood Death Knight. Come on, man. Come on. Where are the aggressive Death Knights? Where are the minions with, or where are the decks with minions that I can rush into? I feel like this deck, if you play against a board-based deck, is actually quite good because of the rush. When you play against a control or a combo deck, that's where this one kind of starts falling flat a little bit. Anything good at the bottom? No, but we'll take another K9atron because might as well. I mean, I can dredge again. Maybe there's one more thing at the bottom. I don't know why that would have changed. Okay. They can coin out the thingamabob next turn, right? So we're gonna go bonk. Then we're gonna go bonk, and then we're gonna pump this up, and then we're gonna kill this off. They can hero power kill this, but I don't want to have them just play the quarter, or the construct quarter, and just immediately get a big minion and a 3/3. I might as well just deal with that now. I don't really lose too much to do it, but it keeps me from potentially just getting absolutely blasted a little bit later. They might just play it this turn anyway. Look, I played around it. Wow. Never would have guessed they were going to do that. Dredge. I love the Shadehound. If we can get a good board of minions out there, that would be fantastic. And we're just going to hope they don't have Blood Boil for a turn or two. I mean, I don't know. Can I even give anything rush? I mean, when I draw it, maybe a couple of things die. I draw another card. I mean, playing the Gargon feels like it could be okay, maybe. Because I don't want to play the Shadehound without rush. Because then it just dies to asphyxiate, right? Hit me in the face, pump it up, kill off a minion. I'll probably trade 1 or 2 minions into that to draw a card. Okay, 2. I just need 2 damage. I'm fine with that. Let's trade both. Wait, this has to be a beast, right? 2 friendly beasts die, and unfortunately, you're not a friggin' beast, so. I'll play this. It doesn't have cleave. This goes here. These all go face. If they do end up playing Blood Boil, that will suck. It'll kill off 1, 2, 3 things, but 1 will resummon. These two things will live. Both of these will die, and it'll give me a beast because 2 beasts have died. I just need to hope it's not Blood Boil. Foul Egg, fine. I'm actually 100% okay with that. Hero Power, kill the 3-1, I would assume. Vampiric Blood is all good, man. Saul Goodman. Better Call Saul. I'm gonna play 2 taunt minions and just keep going face. I really don't care. I mean, Corpse Explosion does get me. Corpse Explosion does get me here. Doesn't it? Yeah, who cares? Corpse Explosion, I can't really play around that. And besides, if they do play Corpse Explosion after killing this off, it'll kill off their own minion as well, because they'll have to trade into the 1/1. And if they don't have Corpse Explosion, we'll like almost win the game next turn. Not a huge fan of the play that I had to make there, but it is the play that I had to make because it's a control deck. If I don't win the game fast and force them to have removal, I lose anyway. There's the Corpse Explosion, yep. Yeah. I mean, that was expected. We do draw a decent number of cards off of this, though, which is nice. Doggy Biscuit doesn't really matter too much. I don't know if I want, I don't know if I want a ton of stuff here with, like, the Raptor. I don't know if I want to shuffle it back into my deck. But then again, I kind of do. Yeah, let's do this. Give it Rush. And then it'll rush in and shuffle something into my deck, which is nice. And we'll play the Rat King. And then we can play a new weapon afterwards, which is not bad. And then Hero Power. I will admit, this does not look super good. This does not look great. Again, because of the fact that, well... Okay, wait, this actually isn't terrible. We can rush in with the Shade Hound. Oh, they're just going to Hero Power, kill the 2/1. Oh, you're going to obliterate the 6/6? You know, I'm fine with that. You give me an extra minion? I'm more than okay with that. That actually makes me quite happy. Is what I tell myself. Yay. You rush in, Hero Power. You rush in, and then we Hero Power. This goes face. I mean, this is going to die to this, but we pumped up 2 things. We can play this next turn. I don't know. It's just not a great matchup. Hey, from Ireland. Hey, how's it going? It's not even a challenge by now. It's more just eating some good sauce. Got some spice. You got to go up to level 13. You know what? Fine. I will eliminate sauces 1 through 4. So that way I'm more likely to get the bigger sauces. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? That's really bad that this dies. No, come on. I mean, we'll play Kael'thas or the Weapon of Kael'thas or whatever the heck. Not bad, I guess. Hit face, this goes here. Oh boy. I'm starting to think maybe we're not going to be able to make it at the end of the game here. Starting to think that maybe, just maybe, we're not strong enough to win. Transform that, hit the 2/1. Transform that into a 1, hit my dude. This deck doesn't have charge. Well, I guess it does have charge with Beastalker Tavish, but the game's over. I mean, I'll wait, I'll hold out. Maybe if I get Beastalker Tavish and something sick happens. The sick nasty, if you will. Well, we do top deck Beastalker Tavish. And we do have you, so we're going to cleave this and play Beastalker Tavish, I guess, and not attack. We can attack in a turn. Boom, Beastalker Tavish. We'll start hero powering every turn and we'll attack with this in a little bit. What do I want? Motion denied is decent. It's just good damage. And then I guess maybe improved zombies. So if they play a minion after everything gets wiped with their Soul Eater or Soul Stealer. They play Soul Stealer, kill off these 2 minions, maybe, I don't know. Bran. We're gonna kill Bran immediately though with zombies. And we have 2/2/2s left, which is pretty good. And we get the Rat King back, which is also pretty good. And they don't have enough mana to play. Oh. I'm okay with that. We got him. That's actually so sick. We actually won the game. That's crazy. This deck is 8-5. Hit Legend last month for the first time, and now I'm 3 wins away from Legend again. Frost Death Knight is still busted. It is still busted. That is for sure. I haven't played some time. Shall I just remove all wild cards? Depends. If you don't think you're actually going to play wild ever, you could very easily get rid of that. Get rid of them. I would say, yeah. But if you think that there's even a chance you might play wild because it's fun, and it is just kind of, it's pretty funny sometimes, like the crazy shenanigans you can pull off, then keep them. But if you know that you want to play exclusively standard and you're not going to play wild or duels, then yeah, getting rid of them makes sense. Where do I find this deck code? This deck was made by Kibler. You can go to his channel and check it out. I can send you the deck code here, but I want to give credit where it's due. This is Kibler's deck that he played, and I am simply just copying. So this is going to be a short stream, actually. For those of you who haven't liked already, feel free to hit the like button, comment, and do all that. I have plans because I have friends coming over every Monday at about 6 to 6:30, so I do need to do that, and then I need to edit. This challenge was not really that challenging because I played a fairly easy deck. I'll be playing another fairly easy deck tomorrow with the Quest Druid, but I will be going with maybe something a little bit more unique in not too long from now. I might try to go like a big demon hunter or something along those lines to just spice things up a little bit. But for now, I think I'm just gonna end stream. It was 2 hours. It was a quick little challenge. I got what I needed to get done. I want to start working on my second channel because I finally got all the footage I needed for that, while also editing for this channel. I appreciate all of you guys a ton. And if you have any questions to just close out, if you have any questions about Hearthstone, the deck, or any of the decks, the meta, let me know. I have a tier list coming out in about 8 hours, so you guys can see the whole tier list of the best decks there in not too long from now. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me real quick. I'll leave it open for another like 3-ish minutes until about 12:15. Not 12:15, 2 hours and 15 minutes of stream. So if anybody has any questions, and if nobody sends something within the next like minute or so, I'll just end stream regardless. Have you tried tweaking this deck? I haven't. I was basically just playing it the exact way Kibler was playing it, because sometimes if I take a deck like, oh, this is Kibler's deck, and then I tweak it and make it my own a little bit, people in the chat are like, this isn't Kibler's deck, this is different, blah, 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 blah. But I also get comments if I do copy it exactly, like, oh, you just copied Kibler's deck, but I'm like, that's literally what I said I was doing. But yeah, that's basically, I'm keeping it exactly as is, so that way when I say it's Kibler's deck and I give him credit, it's actually his deck. What would you recommend to craft right now? Imp Warlock, Paladin, Warrior, or Death Knight? Definitely not Warrior. Definitely not Warrior. I would say probably Implock because it's cheap and very strong right now. Pure Paladin is also very strong right now, but I think it's a little bit more expensive. I think it needs 2 or 3 legendaries. Actually, no, you really only need the Countess. You can replace these. It'll make the deck a little bit worse. Like, as you can see, Liadrin has a 61% win rate when kept. It's like one of your best cards. And the Purator is from the mini set, which should be fairly accessible, but you don't need Cariel Roam. But I think Imp Warlock is just a little bit cheaper and maybe even a little bit easier to play. Does anyone else just despise Big Spell Mage, or is it just me? I used to like Big Spell Mage. I used to like it a lot, and then it became more meta, and the more meta it became, the less and less I liked it. Oh, also, if there's any deck you would like me to play, revolving around basically anything, let me know. Like, big demon hunter, I can try to play. I'm going to be playing the worst decks in the game as well. So I'll be playing Svalna Priest fairly soon. I'm going to try to be playing a, like, Control Shaman, because Shaman's kind of in the dumpster right now. It's really, really bad. Maybe I'll try Control Warrior again, but I've already played a Control Warrior not too long ago. What other, legendaries are there for Warlock? Like, what could I build around? I could try to build around the quests real quick, actually. I mean, they've all been nerfed. Maybe that would be impossible to do. but I can try to build around maybe Niru or something like that. Just have a deck where I burn all of my cards and then maybe like alter fire, get rid of their cards, play Niru, have endless boards of minions, something along those lines. I don't know. If there's anything that you are particularly interested in, maybe Secret Paladin, see if I can bring that back. Buff Paladin with Satan Scarlet, although it's got Rush, not Charge, which is kind of weak. Casino Mage I want to play. Arcane Hunter. Maybe choose one Druid. If there's anything people like would actually want to see, I would be more than happy to try it out. Favorite class overall? Probably Demon or Death Knight right now. I think of all time, Hunter. Recently, Death Knight. And then like right before Death Knight, it was Warlock because Warlock had a lot of different ways you could play it. Which stage do you usually hit Legend each month? At what stage do you... I mean, it depends. I mean, right now I'm just playing weird meme decks. I'll probably hit Legend near the end of the month because what's going to happen is I'm going to be going on a trip the 24th, 25th, 26th, or 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and then I get back 27th, and then my mom's birthday is the 28th. So I'll probably be just like grinding games the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, and just playing meta decks so I can get footage, and then meta decks 29, 30, 31st. So I'll hit Legend probably at the end of the month this time, and then next month, next season, I might just try to like hit Legend and then start playing meme stuff, or just play meme stuff in Diamond and just sit with that because it's fun either way for me. But I probably won't hit Legend until later, but usually it's within the first week. Usually it's within the first week. That Murloc Warlock deck from today looks kind of fun. It did. I've already marked it down as a deck that I'm going to try to play in the not too distant future. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed anything in the, if you guys missed, uh-oh, why is that not working? If you guys missed anything, you guys can go to my channel page right here. Give it a second. You can go to my channel page. You can click on the live button and you can see the ones that are previous live streams if you want to check that out. Somebody was asking about the Thaddeus Rogue. This would be that. This is one of the worst decks. This is Secret Hunter. This is live right now. This is the one that I'm doing. This was streamed a day ago, and then when this goes live, or when I stop streaming, this will be here. Like, you can just watch it back if you want. And that goes for basically any stream for the past month after I started making these public. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The tier list will come